pigs are back. Hi friends. I am checking in from the garden right now because I am just so impressed with how my lettuce has come along, and it's almost the end of October. My dad and mom, but mostly my dad, put together these like old style window cold frames, and we've been putting it over the lettuce with these strips of plastic. And check out this lettuce. I mean, for one, the arugula is like really loving it, but this is like a mix, and like look how big these leaves are. Hold on, I'm in the sun. Like look how big these leaves are. Anyway, like one of my most favorite things is garden lettuce compared to store lettuce. So just being able to like still pick lettuce and have like really fresh salads every night is like just feels like such a luxury. I'm so happy that this lettuce is still growing. We've actually been having quite like the Indian summer, I would say. It's colder this morning, like 45, but after our really cold nights, like it went back up to like 75 yesterday. So I'm curious what the weather is like towards you guys. Comment below if you're having like sort of really warm fall weather, or I was reading the Farmer's Almanac, and apparently the winter is supposed to be really divided for the whole country. Like the whole west is supposed to have warmer and wetter, and the whole east, and especially the northeast, is supposed to have winter. So I don't know, we'll see, but so far we have not gotten anything near that. Like I remember when I was a kid though, there was Halloweens where we were trick-or-treating in the snow, so I don't really see that happening considering Halloween's in less than a week. But yeah. Some more weather talk from Charlotte. Just as a farmer, you know, like it impacts everything that you do. So mom is making popcorn today. We have a huge order for a farm store a little bit downstate, and they ordered 8 or 10 cases of popcorn. I can't remember. So anyway, she's making like 10 batches of popcorn. Yeah, when my dad got back with the meat, it was like a very tight squeeze getting all the meat into the freezers, but it's also such a good feeling because every sale freezer is like so full, so stocked. But in order to like make room, we've just been taking stuff out of the freezers that we've been meaning to use. So one of those things is all the lard from last year's pigs. We render it down all the time for pie crust, but there was still a lot left. So anyway, we threw the rest of it into big pots, and that is rendering on the stove. And with some of it, decided to make pumpkin pies. So that's one of my projects today, is pumpkin pie. Happy Halloween! It's been a couple days since I last picked up the camera, but it is Halloween. It's Monday. So yeah, good morning. We just had a pretty good breakfast weekend. It's definitely slowing up a little bit since we're later into the fall, even though the weather has been pretty clutch. I even think, like, I think I got sunburn on my lips this weekend. I was working at one of the houses that I have. I was working at my A-frame house and just like getting all the leaves cleaned up and all this stuff. And then also I was working on my closet project for home and clearing like boards for the ceiling outside, and I think just being in the sun like 2 days in a row, like my lips feel so sunburned, but really I'm not complaining. Anyway, I am just bringing these pancake scraps to the chickens. We usually cook up all the batter on Sunday afternoon that's left from that day, and just while the grills are still on, because like the fastest way to cook it all up is on the griddle instead of doing it this morning. So anyway, taking these pancakes to the chickens. They love it. They're like secretly really happy that the pigs left because the scraps are all theirs now. And as you guys saw, we just got the pigs back, actually. Still so happy about that. We like just made everything fit, but it's really nice to be able to like sell everything to customers again, because we were hoarding it for a little bit because we raised like just enough. So anyway, yeah, bringing these pancakes into the chickens, and I need to pack granola. I took some out of the oven so it's cooling, and then I'll probably pack that later today. And maybe walk the fence line. So I want to make sure, like, we pastured the cows all the way to the top of the hill a couple weeks ago, maybe even 6 weeks ago now, but we don't see them as much because they're walking all over the farm now and they have tons of pasture. So like, I can test the fence right out back and I haven't had any problems, but since we don't see the cows that often, like, I kind of want to make sure, since we might shut the water off soon, that they have like running water out in the pasture that have access to, so like a stream or something. And just like, I don't know, see if even with the barbed wire, make sure everything's tight and nothing's falling down. We haven't really had any storms lately, but anyway, that's a couple things on my my agenda right now. This meathead. They're like, yeah, pancakes, pancakes. Got some buckwheat pancakes for the healthy chickens. Okay, just an update. This is very quickly turning into one of those days where I just cannot get all the way around. I have been boxing up the popcorn that I just showed you guys I packed and that my mom made last week, and I have to go pack up the granola, and I really want to get this video edited like today, even though it's already 4 o'clock, because it's Halloween, and happy Halloween, you know? So it's fine. Tomorrow's another day, but I'm definitely not going to get to go up to the pasture. I wanted to pick some lettuce for my dinner tonight, so I have to pop out to the garden. And I still have to label the granola bags before I pack it. You know, it's just like all stuff that takes a lot of time, and there's always an endless list. So, yeah, I'm going to pack my granola and write the invoice for this popcorn. I'm not sure what day I'm going to deliver that this week. It's like an hour-and-a-half drive to where it needs to go. Tomorrow, I have a doctor's appointment first thing in the morning because I think I need to get contacts, which is bumming me out, but I just like can't read my Netflix descriptions, you know what I mean? And I also, like, when I go out, like, let's say I go out to like a restaurant where there's like a specials menu or like a beer menu that's up on the wall, or a computer, just far away stuff like that, like I just cannot see it fully. So before I strain my eyes or anything, I guess I'm gonna see if I can get some contacts. Yeah. Sorry if I sound like exasperated or something. It's just been a little bit busier day than I expected, but it's fine. On a slightly more positive note, I did find some candy. Actually, my mom found this candy. My mom is a candy addict. If anybody knows Sharon. Sugar all day. Anyway, it was like the only bag left at the store. Like, pretty much all the Halloween candy bags are just gone. I mean, obviously everybody knows the Christmas candy has been out for a month now, but specifically just like those mixed bags of mini candies were few and far between. So it's not an ideal mixture. We got Twix, M&Ms, Snickers, but you just like want candy because it's Halloween, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have a piece of this and pack my sheets of granola and call it a day. So I guess I'll end this video here because I need to finish labeling these granola bags. Yeah, not a lot of outdoor work in this video, just another Monday trying to get things in order. I've also been looking at a lot of our packaging for Christmas orders. So every year we like to order just some new like mailers, which is like the cardboard boxes that we mail gifts in with like fun patterns on them, and different gift bags and boxes that we're gonna do. We have to do special orders for, so we really need to crack down on that inventory. And yeah, it's just been another Monday. So thank you guys so much for coming back for another video. I hope you have so much fun. If you're going out for any Halloween trick-or-treating, I'm sure a lot of you celebrated this past weekend if you went to any parties. So hope you had a great weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe below and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon.